Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, is embroiled in an increasingly acrimonious dispute with US prosecutors who are investigating the crimes of the late Jeffrey Epstein, the convicted sex offender. The Prince, whose friendship with Epstein has been the source of major controversy, insists that he has offered to help. But tonight the US authorities have accused him of falsely portraying himself as willing to cooperate and challenged him to prove that his offer is serious. Our Royal Correspondent Nicholas Witchell has the latest.
It's more than 6 months now since Andrew withdrew from royal duties. At the time, he undertook to answer questions from any appropriate US law enforcement agency about his friendship with the convicted US sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. And yet, these months later, Andrew has evidently still not agreed how or when he will answer those questions. US investigators are frustrated. In January, one of them stood outside Epstein's New York home and complained about Andrew's continued silence.
The Southern District of New York and the FBI have contacted Prince Andrew's attorneys and requested to interview Prince Andrew. And to date, Prince Andrew has provided zero cooperation.
Today, Andrew's lawyers issued a statement complaining about the way in which the Americans are going about things. It's all much too public for the Prince's liking. The statement said, "The Duke of York has, on at least 3 occasions this year, offered his assistance as a witness to the Department of Justice. Unfortunately, the DOJ has reacted to the first 2 offers by breaching their own confidentiality rules and claiming that the Duke has offered zero cooperation. In doing so, they are perhaps seeking publicity rather than accepting the assistance proffered." To that, US Attorney Jeffrey Berman has responded, saying, "Today, Prince Andrew yet again sought to falsely portray himself to the public as eager and willing to cooperate with an ongoing federal criminal investigation. If Prince Andrew is in fact serious about cooperating, our doors remain open and we await word of when we should expect him." Andrew was asked in last November's Newsnight interview whether he would cooperate with US investigators. At that point, he appeared a little unsure.
And I would have to take all the legal advice that there was before I was to do that sort of thing. But if push came to shove and the legal advice was to do so, then I would be duty-bound to do so.
7 months later, Andrew and his lawyers are still arguing about the process rather than actually answering questions. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News.